A large crowd in Liverpool city center on Monday. Thousands of people gathered for the celebration. And that's the news. I'm Josephine Lee. Daily news and analysis. We keep you informed and inspired.
This is World Today.
Hello and welcome to World Today. I'm Joanne. Coming up, the U.S. Senate has blocked President Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs. So what happens next, and how might it reshape his trade strategy? Russia has proposed a second round of direct talks with Ukraine in Istanbul. Are we anything closer to a ceasefire? The Trump administration says it will aggressively revoke the visas of Chinese students studying in the U.S. But how far will the crackdown go, and who will be affected? The U.S. federal court has blocked President Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs. The Court of International Trade found that the president did not have the authority to use the emergency economic powers legislation that is cited to impose tariffs on nearly every country. The court said the U.S. Constitution gives Congress exclusive powers to regulate commerce with other countries. The Trump administration has launched an appeal. For more, we are joined by Dr. Anthony, Senior Research Fellow at Chinese Academy of International Trade and Economic Cooperation. How significant is this court ruling, and what does it mean for the Trump administration's trade policy going forward?
I think it's a very important signal that not only the market but also the legal system of the United States trying to stop some kind of maybe insane actions by Donald Trump. I think it's a really important message. We have to understand that the market is trying to see that the violation of this authorization for the United States president is kind of a very serious impact on the orders, and they want to stop that. So no matter from the market views or from the judge's views, I think they believe that there are no unreasonable and not proper way of the United States actions on the tariff as they believe.
Yes, so this ruling also indicates growing judicial resistance to the idea of sweeping executive power, and could it set a broader precedent for limiting the presidential power under Emergency Act?
I don't think that Donald Trump will accept this judgment and so anyway. Actually, there are still a lot of fights among the administrations and also the legal system of the United States. And they also, Donald Trump also wants trying to use this authorization as he believes it is proper and right to do that. So before this statement or the judge by this court, Donald Trump and his team has already mentioned that the kind of message will be kind of very important act to weaken his power in negotiating with other trading partners. So this may be giving him a little bit confused about what they can do in the coming years. But they are still not so certain, as we have to say that the legal requirements of the United States have different stages. So Donald Trump and his team will still trying to use this kind of actions or requirements to try to fight against the judge decisions, and I believe that will still need some more time to find out what will happen after this ruling.
Yeah, as you said, the Trump administration has already filed an appeal, but what do you think are the chances of this ruling being overturned?
Yeah, it's unlikely to overturn the whole judgment, but maybe there will be some discussion about whether it is proper to decide this kind of actions in such time, because the United States has already issued some of signals to negotiate with other countries. If you are looking at the law-making authorities, the Congress still has a very strong in the position to support Donald Trump's action for quite a lot of congressmen. So there will be still some unsettled problems, whether it is abuse of the authorities or whether it is only just the extension of these ideas. As we can find from the explanation